You want to see us get a Mustang out of the river today? Mustang Fastback, by the way. I think you picked a good day to watch one of our videos.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nate. How about a Mustang today?
Yeah, I mean, I like Mustangs.
So we were here yesterday. If you've not seen that video, which I put up last week of an RX-7, which we have an RX-7
Fan.
Yes, fan here as well. In that RX-7 video, we also ran into a Mustang Fastback.
That's an old Mustang!
73 is what I think it is, a Mach 1. So hang tight because today's gonna be an exciting day as we go after that Mach 1 today.
All right.
Here's some beautiful drone shots for you of the area. So we are south side of Portland, Oregon, to give you guys an idea of where we're actually at. So our first plan of attack is really a simple one. The car is only about 11 feet, so we're gonna mark the car so that way everybody can see where it's at, and then start formulating a game plan to get some lift bags on this, float the front of it, and pull it out today.
I got a chain hooked to the main pulley running out of the front of the engine. Should lift it all right. I'll take a lift bag. Later.
Is Nate already under there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look up first bag.
Oh, way to go, Nate. Where I popped up about 10-15 feet from the Mustang. It's upside down. Easy flip, easy pull. We have the Mustang, Chevy Silverado, Chevy Love, Datsun pickup, old Chevy car, I'm gonna say 60s, Ford pickup right next to that. That's 6. Plus the one we pulled out yesterday. If you're new to this channel, you have not already done so, hit that like button because we're always coming back out here, cleaning up the environment. You never know what it is we're gonna get. Here's the thing though, Jarrett, that Mustang, every window is intact on it. There could be somebody's inside, we never know. That's kind of why we come out here as well. Hopefully we can bring closure to a cold case that's never been solved. I found a old Washington license plate. Can you guys tell me, is that an old sledgehammer for the mill days?
I bet you that is. That used to be a wooden bridge going across right here.
I don't keep too many things.
Well, that's cool.
I think that one's gonna make it home.
80.
And into the garden.
How heavy is that?
Yeah, it's heavy. It's a sledgehammer. Yeah, test that out.
Like a mallet hammer for wood pins and stuff like that. Nate said he's got a chain on one of the pulleys on the front of the motor. He says should be able to lift it from there.
Wait, on a pulley?
Yeah.
I mean, you can tear. That's a lot of weight for a pulley.
It is.
Well, he's been down there a while.
Let's
See what he's got going on.
I got it hooked to I got a bag.
Is it floating at all?
No, no, it didn't take any air down.
Oh, okay.
And we might break the crankshaft.
Well, I mean, we don't want to break any pieces on this. People are going to be mad at us if we break anything.
You can give them my address.
All right.
Send the hate mail.
So hate mail, send it to Nate.
This guy.
Oh, the bag is perfect. These are good new Mr. Leisig Adventures with Purpose lift bags, where you could purchase at mrleisig.com/lift bags. So we are now in the lift bag business. Today's episode sponsor is O3 Custom Dry Suits, but they don't only have custom dry suits, they also have thermal protection for days like today when it's really cold, not just out of the water, but in the water as well. A few things I like about the thermals is you can actually like zippity up from the bottom here, because I'll show you in just a moment my little P zipper right now. We're in the dry suit with the P zipper, which allows me to like get out. I don't have to get out of the suit anymore, which is amazing. So this is a brand new dry suit. I've used it like 3 days now, stayed completely dry. So if you are a diver who's in the market for a incredible tri-lam front donning, put double pockets on there, put the P-zippers, whatever you want to put on there, silicone seals, if you want latex, if you want neoprene seals, they will hook you up with even Scuba dry gloves. They are supporting us out here in the rivers, staying dry and clean up the environment. We'd appreciate if you go support them as well. Check out the link in the description. So we're 11 to 15 feet deep right here. Big rocks to get up over here. Once we float the front of it, now we can just tow it onto the ramp and up and out of the water.
Fire it up and drive it away.
Here we go. Adventures with purpose. Lift bags. Again, where can they get them, Jarrett? Do you remember? MrLisaac.com/lift bags. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Dude. Like, look, heavy duty D-rings, heavy duty valves. Oh yeah, they're so pretty. 1,500 pounds a piece is what these things will lift, so shouldn't be a problem, right, James? So, quick little guess right here. The reason why you heard all that, the air going, is because he didn't have the valve turned off. No fault of the bags. The bags are amazing, but my guess is that the motor popped out of the engine or the pulley or something.
Just the motor.
Called that one, didn't we? Yeah. What do you think about that motor, James?
That's V8.
Is anybody gonna want that motor?
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it should be easy to lift the car up now.
We get that lousy motor out of the way, we'll have something to hook onto.
We talked about that on camera, right? Like, hey, our plan is let's rip the motor out, and then the car's gonna be really easy. That's been our plan since this morning.
Yeah, yeah.
And most people, Jarrett, don't know what hydrocarbon absorbents are. They're spill pads, like specialty spill pads. The reason why we use these is that way we can clean up the oil, so that way it doesn't get back into the environment.
I got a hold of the whole front bumper and front cross member on the frame, possibly. It's all pretty rusty, and I just got a hole in my dry suit.
From what?
Rusty piece of sharp metal.
Oh, my dry suit is still dry, so maybe I should go back down.
I'm getting out. Yeah, I'm gonna be frozen in no time.
All right, I'll take this bag down, take a take down, and
Get it floating.
I'm going to bring a snow brush for the front of my mask here. And the goal with all this, Jarrett, is that we don't rip that front bumper off. If it does, we're blaming Nate.
Oh yeah, the car's coming off. What's going on? Oh yeah!
Yeah! Well, if we're lucky, nothing's gonna pull apart. We're gonna have this thing on the ramp in a few minutes. I'm gonna take this completely off and hope that this is actually coming out and I don't have to get back in.
Okay. That's a pretty bold move there.
It is bold, I mean. Yep, the dust particles could have loaded the entire inside of it. We could be dealing with like 12,000 pounds.
That's about all we're gonna do without another anchor of some sort. I think just a bigger rig hooked to me, so I can winch a little bit harder.
All right, yeah.
Make something happen.
Okay, yeah, let's try that.
I mean, I know I would get that to turn over. It'd be ugly though.
Well, it looks like we already turned it over. It's on its top right now. Put it on bum. Another stupid dad joke. Matt, for those that don't understand what we're doing, you want to give like a quick explanation of why we're hooking up a second truck and a chain here?
We need an anchor point to keep that FJ Cruiser from joining the Mustang in the water.
Broke something.
Come on, I took all my dive gear off already, Nate.
It's not very deep.
Where we're attached to didn't pop off.
No.
Oh. So we might have just popped the carabiners off.
Broke the carabiner, yeah. Yeah, you can just throw another chain around it.
Yeah.
Now that it's floating, it should be easy. hook it to anything.
Right. So because the car is so close and not that deep, Jarrett, and all the viewers, we're hoping that I can just drop down real quick, hook this to the front bumper of where we're at, and I shouldn't have to suit up, and we can get it closer. All right, try that. I honestly don't think this is gonna work though. We're up against the rocks right now. Hey, we're gonna break something. Let's just take a bagel break and reposition these bags. So, you know, I'll tell you what I appreciate, Jarrett. I appreciate you coming out volunteering today. Matt Moss here, who has donated this trailer as well, so that's why I'm actually able to haul all of my gear in now as well. Dave Mack, who is also a gear sponsor. On the membership, there's a join button in the link description below. Gear sponsors like Dave Mack, we really appreciate him, so that way we can cover our fuel expenses, our lodging, the other expenses that go into this, gear and everything else. Also Nate, other dive buddies that come out. We could not be doing this without all the volunteers. Tow truck company will be here later on, so everybody that's involved, I really appreciate. This has really become like a little movement. We have other divers across the US that are now purchasing lift bags. They're getting in the rivers and lakes, removing vehicles.
We appreciate you doing this in the first place. I'm happy to come out here and help.
Thank you, Dave. I really appreciate that. Sam, don't cut that part, okay? Dave, Dave is really upset. Sam. Whatever you cut last time, this is like a week or two later and he's still hounding me because of whatever you cut out that he said in the last video.
Not your fault.
Now that our bellies are full, just to give you a quick update as to where we're at in this entire process. The car itself, only out here a couple of feet, but the issue we have is we have the car with the float bags on there, but it's bumping into, as we're pulling it with the winch, we're never gonna be able to plow through those rocks. So I'm gonna go down right now, attach to a front wheel with another bag and a chain, get as low as I can, see if I can get it floating even more to pop the car up and over those rocks. That way we can finish pulling it up and over and out. Wish us luck.
Chain in hand, carabiner in hand. Follow the line down, that way I can find it. That was a joke, by the way. Look, it's right here. I can kick it. Alright. Going underwater. Let's go get it hooked up. So we're throwing this chain around the passenger tire here. Oh, I think it's stuck. I think we broke it. Carabiner is broken is what's going on, so gotta go grab another one. Hey, the carabiner is broken. I need another carabiner. Alright, so we'll try this again. Nice low attachment point. That way we can get the bag floating as low as possible. And float this side of the car up as high as possible. We're gonna go get a bag. That's good to go. Bag is turned on. You're inflating the bag. Don't break. Lift and don't break. Let's see what the front of this did. Oh yeah, that's up a lot more. We're up above those rocks now. I think we might be good to go. Coming on up.
So what I can do is I can move this right bag that I never inflated all the way down to the driver's side. I can move that one to the back if we need to. Alright, go ahead. Let's throw another bag on. So grab another tank from the trailer. It's sitting right about it. I'd probably be on a 45. It's probably sitting about a 60-degree angle right now. I think if we bring the back of the car up, then we're gonna be able to just like bring that whole thing right on in. So here's the situation. We cannot get a chain around any of those back wheels. Like they are like ways up against the hillside there. Like we just have to yank this out of here at this point. Yeah, try this. If not, then yeah, we gotta get the recovery truck. So. Something broke. Oh, it bent. Yeah, that's no longer a J. I think we pulled the front bumper off. Yeah, now how are we gonna get it out of here? I mean, the good news is the front is still floating. So just call Elite in at this point. So the way that we do this, we go like that, this, 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 and then we go like this. We're ready if you want to send the truck down for us. All right, cool, thanks. If this is your first time here, that is Doug with Elite Towing, who they donate their time and their services to come out here free of charge to help volunteer, as everybody else is also volunteering their time, to pull cars out of the river and clean up the environment. So thank you, Doug and Elite Towing. If you're anywhere in the Portland metro area, be sure to use the discount code YouTube with this phone number for Elite Towing, because they will come out to you, give you a special discounted rate plus another 10% off of that. Before we couldn't get a chain around the back tire so that way we could float it, but now that we've moved it a foot or two further, we now might be able to get around one of those back tires. If we can, then we can float it, so that way it's going to be easier to drag it out of here. Yeah, we cannot get into those back tires still. Hey, welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah. Doug here has really made a lot of good things happen for us.
This will be 26.
26. So number 26 is going to be Mustang. What we're doing is we're cleaning up the environment. Even though we are ripping these out of here and spilling a little bit of oil and a little bit of gas in here, it's still better for the environment in the long run, because if we didn't get these out of here, eventually everything is going to rust out, open up, and everything will spill into the environment. So, and that's why we want to get them out, is because those oil pans that have not rusted out yet, eventually they will, and that's why everything is going to end up in the environment. So those that have been saying, oh, listen, we know what we're doing.
You know, none of that goes in ever.
Oh, all of that's going in. Sam put all of that in there. Those V8s really get up and go, don't they? I have an aunt that makes kombucha. Okay, that does stink a little bit.
I told you, now go take a bath.
Thanks, mate. No problem. I've got more strap too.
Yeah, let's do that.
Get you to the top.
Drive the truck forward, slowly.
The fenders are smashing against the wheels. The wheels are also against rocks in the back, and so because of that, the back springs are compressed, so I'm having a hard time getting anything around the back there. If I can get something around there, we can get a bag on it, we can get it floating. It's fully inflated. The back of it is now kind of up a little bit. See if that's enough to move you.
Oh,
yeah, there we go. Keep missing the ramp completely. Ooh, there's part of it. Do you see that, Tatum?
yeah.
Never quit, never give up.
Can do. All right, there you go. It's moving. think we have more mud in this than we did the Buick.
No way.
Oh yeah, it's packed.
Really?
Oh yeah.
There's so much mud in here. We gotta get the mud out.
There's a reason why we didn't pop the windows or open doors before, is because we didn't know if anything was inside or anybody. You're so close, Tatum.
I know.
Did you try the handle? Toot toot. Yeah, that didn't work. Or is it better if we just kind of...
Jared, do you need me to do that one?
Supposedly, you just go like this, you push. Oh, there we go. I mean, the good news is we don't see a skull yet. Appreciate you, Tatum.
You know, I'm the brains of the operation, not the bronze of it.
Yeah. All right.
He's still got a shovel there.
He's got it in there handle. Oh, the J-hook broke.
Problem is, it's just too heavy. That one has sentimental value.
It is official. There are no skeleton remains in here.
It's not gonna work.
Our biggest problem is this rock right here. All right, let me go see if Doug has a plan for tomorrow. If not, we're gonna create our own plan.
The plan is to lift the rear end of it up
With?
with the bed of the truck.
Okay.
And then we'll have to get a chain around it. Then pull it off.
All right.
We call it Tualatin Police Department. Hey, we're down here at the Tualatin River Boat Ramp. We are in the process of recovering a vehicle out of the river. So we just wanted to notify you guys that there is a vehicle sort of halfway on the ramp stuck that's being recovered.
On that note, we'll be back tomorrow.
Coronavirus.
Thank you. So, yeah, I'm gloved up, so it doesn't matter for the coronavirus. Well, we had the police that stopped by last night to check out the Mach 1 down there at the end of the ramp. They definitely did not want the responsibility of them pulling it out. So the good news is we have a game plan today. We got Doug with Elite Towing's back. He's even got the big bad boy truck today. Are we using that one today?
We're gonna do that. Use that one to lift it.
All right, awesome. That should be up, out, and done in 22 minutes, right?
21.
All right. You're gonna want to subscribe if you've not already done so, because then Nate and I are, we actually have Mark Lee coming as well. We're gonna get in the water for a Chevy Silverado today.
All right.
So you never know what it is we're gonna get. You're not gonna want to miss it.
So I'm hoping we can grab that axle and pull it out. If this chain around here can just wrap around the pumpkin, that's all we need.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it, it's fine.
I think we got it in.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Get it. Hopefully, as long as that rear end stays on there, we can get it.
All right. Be sure to check out these guys, because look what they're going through for us. So the least you can do is help them out. Really appreciate it.
Elite Towing and Recovery, Portland, Oregon.
They're good people. Give them a call.
I speak with 03 this morning, John.
Yeah?
They're telling me a little bit more about this suit that they made for me.
Oh yeah? Please do tell.
The bottom of it is like a hybrid, like a really heavy duty material.
Uh-huh.
Because they see that I'm down doing stuff like this all the time. All right, that's gonna save you a good 400 or 500 pounds. Doug, you did it.
You did it, man.
Appreciate it.
Whoa! There you go, slip and slide.
And regardless of falling down, we still continue to get the shots. So let's continue to spread the word. So if you are a tow company anywhere in the US, you know where some cars are, and you don't mind volunteering your services, like Doug and Elite Towing here, drop me a comment and an email. Let me know. We just might set up a trip, come visit you, and meet us with some other divers who are also getting into this game, purchasing lift bags from us. And we're doing something good for the environment for generations to come.
Yep.
We're exhausted, we're beat, we did it, Doug did it, Alex did it.
I helped all day yesterday.
We appreciate you guys watching. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to do so, and we will see you on the next one when we get a Silverado, a snowcat later on this year, maybe a helicopter. You never know what it is that we're gonna get ourselves into. We'll see you next time. Later. Bye-bye.